In today's video, I'm going to show you some of my absolute must-have teaching things. Without is a good quality travel mug. Mine is the brand Contigo. Such good quality and they do not spill. So it keeps it warm like most travel mugs, but they don't spill, which is fantastic. And to drink out of it, it's all one-handed. You just press this button. Super, super easy. On the same category though is a really good drink bottle. I normally have the Contigo drink bottles as well, which I love, but I recently started using this Tupperware one, which I don't know why I love. Maybe it's a green thing. I don't know. But I've come to love this. It's a good size, which I love as well. I don't quite know if it's 100% spill proof, which is something important to me because I just throw this stuff in my teacher bag. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on this. The next thing are quality pens. Now I know that in the teaching community, there is a big thing about flare pens and Inkjoy pens and all sorts of fun stuff, neither of which I have ever tried. I feel weird admitting that, but I just haven't. I really, really love these. These are the Staedtler Brilliant colors. I love, love, love these. I use them in my planner because there's so many colors and every color that matches on my files and my classes are in here. They just fold nice and it just sits up nice and fancy. I'm missing a grey one because I was writing Christmas cards downstairs. But I love these. I think they're really great, and you can, if you use one colour more than others, you can just buy one pen to replace in your pack. So, and I just like how slim this just fits straight in my school bag. I would never put these in my pencil case because I always let my students use things out of my pencil case. So I definitely, I don't know, I just wouldn't put these in there because they're kind of expensive and they're special for me. So anyway, they're my good pens. The other thing on stationery that I can't live without is a really good mechanical pencil. The one I have is the Bic Reaction number 2, which I don't know if you can see that, but my mum started me on these. She's also a teacher and she is big on pencil, always has been. I'm not a huge pencil person, but when I want to use pencil, I want a really good one. These are amazing and they come in pink and grey, I think, off the top of my head. Really, really nice. I use this a lot. So again, a staple in my pencil case. It's kind of like if we have a meeting, I would take my planner, my laptop, and kind of these two things, and that always gets me through. So that's my other must-have. The next thing, kind of weird, but makes sense. Hand sanitizer. Always have this on me. I recently discovered this brand called Stayzon, I think it's called. Apparently it's a 24-hour antibacterial spray. It's actually a spray. It's not even like a gel that you have to, it absorbs onto your hands instantly. It's a little one for my pencil case, but also very useful to have it in the office too because, you know, kids are gross. Next one is a little bit interesting. This I feel like is more for high school teachers that are based in an office versus working out of their classroom. So I know most primary teachers work at the desk in their classroom when they're on their dot periods or their breaks where they don't have their students, that kind of thing. I work in an office. Now, little disclaimer, I work with amazing people. We all get along really, really well. We have a very, very fun office. However, that sometimes leads to very low productivity because we all get along so well. So earlier this year, I invested in a pair of AirPods, which I just, as an investment in general, amazing. And I'll say my quick hellos to everyone, but if I've only got a 15-minute period to get heaps done, I can't sit and chat and I can't sit and work if other people are chatting. So I know it can be seen as being a little bit rude, but I always say, guys, I'm just putting my headphones in. If you need me, just come tap me on the shoulder because I don't mind at all. I feel like I'm the one being rude, but I'm not going to get anything done if I'm not listening to music. So awesome, must have. Take to school with me every single day. I love them and I always use them. So highly recommend. I don't know the actual term, but glasses that, you can already see it, that reflect or get rid of the light that comes off of technology. That I just butchered that explanation, but you get the idea. These are from a company called Baxter Blue that I think are Australian, I'm not sure. But the tortoise shell ones I got are super, super cute. I think they're about $90 and I wear them all the time. Sometimes I literally wear them because I don't have eye makeup on and it just makes me look put together. You probably noticed that on Instagram stories, but anyway. Yeah, they just look really cute. But also I use a computer so much. So having something that's supposedly helping I don't know. They look cute at the absolute least, but if it is helping my eyes, well, that's a positive thing. And on that kind of technology note, another thing I love, and I purposely bought this for my desk at school for next year, is a Himalayan Rock Salt Lamp. So, love it. Now, this is a little one that's actually a candle. It's got, obviously, I burnt the candle out. I had it on my desk in here. But I've been reading a lot about them, and I think it's a really positive thing to have on my desk. Anything that's going to boost my well-being and make me feel better, then in turn ends up on my students. So I feel like everybody wins if I have cute things like this. The other thing, can't really show you, but I'll insert a photo. I have a classroom plant called Sid. My students named him Sid. I don't know why they picked that, but they did. So he's called Sid, and I've had him since the beginning of the year. My students love him. Plant definitely, and a plant on your desk. In my home office, like right behind me, I have this beautiful ivy. It's growing outwards at the moment. It hasn't started to drop, but it will. It is thriving, honestly thriving. So I have a couple of hanging ivies that I think I'm going to take for my new desk next year. But like kind of having the plants and having the rock salt and all this sort of stuff, like it's just really good for your well-being. And honestly, it's such a stressful job. Sometimes I sit down at my desk, like I literally just sit at my desk on a dot period, and I just stare at the wall because I'm like, I just need to debrief on everything that's just happened and take a deep breath. So if I'm coming into a calming environment, that's a really positive thing. So I will share my desk with you guys when I return to school next year, but those little things are must-haves for me. It's great for my well-being. Okay, next one is a cute teacher lanyard. Now, I love teacher lanyards. The current one I used the last week of school, it's all tangled, is this rainbow one from Browne and Blue, which is an Australian company that honestly make the cutest lanyards on the internet. 100%. They're all handmade polymer clay, but they're small. So you can kind of see by the size of my fingers, like, they're small. So they're not heavy, because I have my ID card, like obviously I turned around, but I have my ID card, some keys, my whistle, and my thumb drive, all of which I use every single day with a cute lanyard. I did have my name badge magneted on the top here. It just kept falling off and it just looked silly, so I just don't have it on there anymore. But all my like ID stuff is on the other side of this. So cute. I have quite the growing collection of lanyards, but I love it. It always makes me smile. My students love it because they notice every day when I change lanyards. This one they didn't get to see because it didn't arrive in time for when they had hadn't finished school yet, and I was still at school, so I wore it for the last week where it was just stuff. But I had lots of compliments, and I will definitely be wearing this next year, especially when I wear a whole black outfit. I love colour, so I definitely, if I'm wearing all black, I'll definitely have a coloured lip, and this will just kind of make up for it. So teacher lanyard, must have. I had a few people I was talking to the other day saying like, oh, I hate how it rubs on my neck, and I was like thinking about it because this is like a string, kind of nylon string. I was like, wow, yeah, I do too. I've just never noticed. I just take it off in class and I'll just put it on someone's desk. So I guess I've realised that too, but honestly, for how cute this is, I don't care how much it hurts. That actually leads me into my next one, which is a classic red lip. Now, as a person myself, regardless of being a teacher, I love all things classic. I feel like I was supposed to be born in another time period. Honestly, I really love anything from like the 20s to the 50s. I know that's like a big wide range of decades, but honestly, I love so many things about all those decades individually, and that real classic look, I love. Like, I feel like my personal style is very classic too, for the most part. So a classic red lip is just a go-to for me. Like when I was doing the makeup I'm wearing right now, I have done a video on that. It's kind of like pretty much what I would wear at school every day. Not a red lip every single day, but when I just need that boost. And honestly, when I am wearing a red lip and a nice pointy-toed heel, try and stop me. Like, I'm in the best mood. I'm just going to conquer my day. Like, I can't do that every day because some days I teach nearly all day and I have duties and after school commitments and things like that. There's no way I'm going to be wearing stilettos and having my hair out and looking like a human being. That's not going to happen. It's fine. But the days when I can, my favorite red lippies, and these are all like quite affordable ones too, is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte. I like all matte, by the way. Matte lipstick. This is amazing. I have pretty much every single color this comes in. The red tones I wear the most, but I love this so much. It smells so nice too. These are amazing and often on sale. Then I just started using recently, and this has a gloss over it, which I've loved for the Christmas period, is this Rimmel. I've peeled the name off. But anyway, this Rimmel matte lipstick. This is really, really beautiful as well. Well, it's like it goes on a matte, but then you put this white side on and it becomes a gloss. You can already tell that I've been using it because this is red. But this does not come off. This is like Lip Sense. Oh my gosh, that's so much cheaper. Again, smells really nice. And then this morning, I bought myself for Christmas, I guess, the advent calendar from the Body Shop. And one of the products I got in the last couple of days, which I used this morning, it's what I'm wearing right now, is the matte liquid lipstick. This smells so good, looks good, went on well. I think I'm going to have a new favourite here, and does not test on animals, so this is my clear winner. But these are like my three go-tos. This I think is going to trump. This will be like a 2019 favourite already. I can just feel it. And that leads me to my final must-have to survive as a teacher, and that is to have a teaching bestie. I was so blessed when I started my journey as a graduate teacher at the beginning of 2018. I was blessed with another graduate teacher in my department. She has just become my teaching soul sister. We are very different people, yet we connect on such a deep spiritual level. She is just incredible, and I honestly would not be where I am right now without her support. We've been able to laugh together and cry together, plan together, be ambitious together, fail together, and it has just been such an amazing thing. So I really hope that every teacher out there does have their teaching bestie, even if they're not at the same school as them, just that somebody who gets what you're going through, supports you. I've felt little bits throughout the year where my ambitious ideas haven't been well received or have been quite judged, because sometimes they're a little bit wacky and whatever, I own it. But that can be really disheartening. So having that person that constantly builds you up and is on your team and supports you for who you are, then that's really important. So make sure you have that support network. That would be my biggest must-have. I could lose all the other things, even this, and as long as I had my teaching bestie, well, I'd be happy. Thank you so much for listening to my teaching must-haves. I wonder if any of them are things that you must have as well. Let me know in the comments below what your absolute must-haves would be. Mine are a little bit interesting, not all teacher related, but things that make my day very pleasant. So if you like what you see, why not consider subscribing to my channel and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can also find me over on Instagram at House of Humanities, where I share day-to-day runnings in my classroom, what's going on, any resource ideas, and I'll be happy to connect with you over there. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy teaching. Bye.